With Shallow Grave, it was definitely new. In British cinema, it felt like something had been achieved that was a new thing, a young vibe to it.
It was an opposition against a lot of the...
Wanted, because I only had one take. And the rehearsal of the fight sequence was blighted by the fact that the stuntman walked off the set because they couldn't pay him. He was tapping his watch going, if you'll pay me, I'll stay. So Danny said, we can't pay you. So he went. I can remember the blow and me bringing my head up and the thing coming out, and just there, Danny, I was aware of Danny acting the entire thing. That's what I remember. I could feel him acting the whole thing, including making his own face puce, which he wanted me to do. Brian Tufano shooting it and Danny down there going, you know, we should have shot on Danny.
And at the end, where I have to be stabbed through the shoulder, they had a special body that was attached to, with latex to my neck. So I was sitting underneath the stage, if you like, with my head through a hole, and then the body lays out flat so that the rig can work, you know? So it's not going through my shoulder, it's going through a pretend shoulder. But what it meant was that I had to be floorboarded into the floor around my neck. So I was under the stage on a kind of special seat, and then they literally floorboarded me in. And as they were doing it, I became quite panicked, because it's a horrible feeling to feel, firstly, trapped, and secondly, you can't get your hands to your face or anything. And I became quite claustrophobic. And Danny was very, very calm and very good at... He came down quite close to me and started talking me through it, just talking me out of it. It was nice. He was like, look around, we're in a big warehouse, there's loads of space everywhere. It's going to be all right, you're not going to be in there long. And he talked me gently out of it, you know, till I felt happy enough to do it.
I love that bit when I take my shoe off, because you think, what's she doing? Why is she taking her shoe off? That seems really... But then like just whacking it in. And then I had this, in that take that Danny chose, I had this very, very, very naughty smile at the end of it as I leave, just really thrilled.
My experience of making Shallow Grave was lonely and paranoid. And probably that was all very useful to the film. But, you know, you're a young actor and you're scared. You're operating on fear of failure. I never thought I was the greatest thing, so I always think I was going, how the hell did I get this part? When are they going to sack me? When are they going to find me out? And that probably worked for that fella, you know.
I felt part of a filmmaking team, and it became one of the most important things in my life at the time, was being... I felt like it defined me as an actor, being Danny Boyle's actor, and in a film produced by Andrew MacDonald and written by John Hodge.
That's the thing about Danny, is that he is so incredibly encouraging and trusting, and, you know, incredibly manipulative in the best possible sense of the word. The way he guides people to delivering their best is really inspirational.
There's no redemption in the film, in the people. What does it end on? A cackling, I'm dead, Kerry's weeping, and Ewan's manically cackling about getting the money. Yeah, it's a bleak view, isn't it? And funny.